Hello everyone, my name is Lucy Van Orden Johnson and I teach and train at the Westside YMCA. I also teach classes at Bayview, but I am here today at Northwest to give you stretch and mobility. When we talk about stretch, we're talking about it allows us easier muscle activation through length. We want to be able to help our muscles stretch to gain flexibility. One of the nice things about stretch is that there's many forms of them depending on you as an individual. When we stretch and we gain that flexibility, which is a great benefit, we also have different forms of stretching. So one form that I really am favorite to is called Fascial Release. And what this basically does is that the fascia itself is a connected tissue that lies beneath the skin that connects and encloses and stabilizes and separates all the muscles and internal organs. So when that fascia is really tight, when we do the myofascial release by using a roller, massage, ball, which you'll use today for your feet, we end up pushing that tight fascia and helping with inflammation or knots. And knots are pretty much your trigger points. So remember that when we do stretch and flexibility, it equals mobility, all right? And the old saying of use it or lose it is very true with mobility. We want a lifetime of quality movements in our body. So we're going to start off by doing a dynamic warm-up, which is very good for mobility. But there's a couple things I want you to be aware of is your footing, your placement in your feet, which is the foundation of your balance. Just as you need a good foundation to build a house, you need good foundation to help that balance. The other thing I want you to be aware of with balance is your core region. Your core is going to be activated. Just by me standing here, I am using my core region. This is the deeper muscles within your back, your abdominals, and your pelvic floor. I am going to talk as much as I can to let you know the proper way of doing whatever we're doing and really be aware of what stretch and mobility is about. Check with your Ys because you might have a stretch and mobility small group option, which I teach at the Westside. This is also a good way of helping us be better in our stretch and mobility, having a better understanding what stretch is, the types of stretches, and what's good for you. So we're going to start with a quick warm-up with your sneakers on, and then we're going to take our shoes off and really work through stretch and mobility. So I'd like you to start where you're going to have room to go forward and back. Okay, with your right foot, march. 5, 6, forward and back for 3. 1, 3. Back, 2, 3. Forward, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. Good. We're going to lift the knee nice and high. There's your balance on that supporting leg. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 1, 2. Continue the lift, but rotate and hold. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Now lift. 2, 3, 4. We're going to do a double knee. Up. Good. Other side. Up. Repeat. Nice and tall. And right. Let's cross the left. Up. Cross. Double. Nice and high. Good. Watch your feet placement. One more time. Stay right here and hold, rotate in. Hold, rotate in. Lift tall as you do that hip circle. Lift and open. Little faster. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a low kick. Arms back. Good. Little higher midway. Kick, kick, kick. We're going to go a little higher and try to touch the feet to the hands. Nice and tall. Now right here, I want you to swing up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and hold. Reach it, right, left. Taking that rib cage, pull away from the hip. Pull, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands together, bring the feet together. And we're gonna take it to a lateral reach, 2, 3, 4, bring it center, rock it. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, center. Rock, 2, 3, 4, center. 2, 3, really lift up now. 2, 3, 4, center. March it with the left and left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Forward and back. And 1, 2, 3. So we're just repeating, working through dynamic stretch. Lift that knee nice and tall. Woo, up. You got it. Lifting tall. Lift the knee, rotate to your left, rotate to your right. Rotate again. Nice. Double knee. Double knee. Again, we're going to take that double knee and we're going to cross, lift, cross, lift, cross, lift, cross, lift, cross. Hold balance, nice and slow. Down. Open that hip. Down. Open. Little faster as we step. Step and circle. Step and circle. And one more time. Low tap. Reach. Arms back. Reach those feet and legs forward. Bring it to mid-level. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. A little higher. Try to touch the feet. Here we go. Arms front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now swing. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to hold squat. I'm going to turn sideways. You stay as you are. We're going to do a reverse angel arms. Okay? So circle. Bring it back. Press open. Drop down and circle. Swing it back. Swing it side. Swing it back. Lower back press. Down. Roll. Down. One more. Back. Swing. Back. Place open. Bring it down. Circle and roll up. We're going to step wide. Right here, toes front. Good. Still have those sneakers on, right? Push those hips forward. Because, see, we don't want to relax our pelvic because that'll throw our balance and alignment off. So push those hips forward. Good. You're going to take a reach up with the left arm. You're going to reach to your right without shifting into the hip. Now you're going to take that left arm and reach to the corner forward. Nice extended spine. Take it to the floor or to your leg and look up. Come back up. Hit that L and bring it down. Inhale up, hit that L shape. Going to our left side. Reaching to that corner and flat back. Bring it down to the leg or the floor and reach up. Come back to the flat back. Come back up and center. Good. Now I just want you to move the hips. Good. Once again, really tighten the glutes. You got it. Now I want you to take it side to the right, circle it back, push to the left. Feel it in here. Push it back. When you push and finish, feel it in here. Push back, lower back, push, lower back, push. Give me 2 more. Push. 1 more. push. Good. You're going to stay just like that, and we're going to go all the way down and then back up. Let the arms brush along the floor and then back up. And again, up. One more time. Good. Turn the feet out. Good. Bring that right arm up. Now you're going to plie. And then you're going to bring the hand behind the head, slide the other arm down to your left, and tilt to your left. Now lunge over to your right and bring the arms in an L. Look at that hand and come back down. Repeat. Right arm up. Go to the left. Stay there as you switch. Come back up. 2 more. Reach. Hand behind. Go down. Stay there into the lunge. And up. 1 more time. And up. Deep lateral reach. Flexion. Take that lunge over. And center. Good. Roll the shoulders. Back. 2, 3, 4. Open the shoulders. And close. And push. And close. Yes, the rib cage is working here as we open and close. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Starting the other side, lift the left arm up. Go to your right. And then lunge to your left. Relax. Left arm up. Go to the right and plie. Stay in plie. Shift to the lunge. And then come back up. Bring it up again. Plie squat. Good. Go to the left. Come back up. And your last one, arm up. Plie squat. Go to your left. And up. Good. I want you to bring your toes front. And I just want you to pelvic tilt. Let's bring the feet a little closer in. And I'll do it sideways so you can see. Pelvic tilt. So pelvic tilt is part of your core, the pelvic. But we want to make sure that our pelvic is in proper alignment when we do certain things. So if I do this, I'm in a posterior tilt. If I do this, I'm in an anterior tilt. If I find in between the two, I'm in neutral pelvic alignment. Okay, so we're going to start with turned out again. And we're going to squeeze our glutes. Now this one, you really have to focus on those inner thigh muscles we call the adductors. We're going to get a lot of hip mobility, okay, and you're going to use your glutes. So turnout squats are actually better than parallel squats because they work the whole thigh and glute. So what we're going to do is come down, and then you're going to lift that left leg and turn to your right. And then you're going to put it back down into the plie. And you're going to take that left leg and you're going to cross back into a curtsy lunge. Curtsy lunge, proper curtsy lunge. Let's bring that back knee right behind that front knee. So you're going to do 4 plies. 2, 3. You're going to rotate to your right. 2, 3. You're going to plie again. 1, 2. And you're going to do your curtsy. 1, 2. We're going to add arms on this one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back out. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3. Repeat for 2 counts. 2, 2, down. 2, 2, 2. Good. Can you do one more for me in that count of 2? Good. Open and down. Straighten both legs and reach. Bend back to curtsy. Straighten both legs and reach. Back to curtsy. Nice. Push those feet into the floor and down. Lengthen the spine and down. Let's step together. Swing the arms and take a couple breaths for me. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Let's step out. Let's turn out. And let's repeat the other side. So we got plie, 2. Open it up now. Bring that knee over the big toe. Now turn the right foot in. Good. Go back to that plie squat. Keep those knees and thighs open. Do curtsy back. Good. We're going to add arms now. 4, 3, 2. Right foot up. 4, 3, 2. Back to plie squat. Good. Curtsy if you can. Reach for the floor. Good. Again for 2 now. 1, 2. Rotate. Turn out. Down. 1, 2. Turn. Rotate. Down. One more. 1, 2. Turn. Rotate. Down. Good. Straighten both legs. Woo. Lengthen. And relax. Strengthen both legs. And relax. Straighten. And relax. One more time. And relax. Let's step with feet together. Now I'd like you to take your feet and bring them close together. So what this is going to do, it's a narrow base. So now it's going to challenge your balance a little more. So when the base of your balance is a little narrower or more challenging, this would be one of them. All right? So we're going to stay right here. And we're going to inhale. Exhale. Working on shoulder mobility as well as core activation of balance. Hold the arms there and flex. Here's your wrist mobility. Working the wrist. Flexion and extension. Here's your extension, here's your flexion. Really feel the energy go through the heel of the hand. Good. Now hold the flexion or extension and circle slow. Backward circle. Feel that balance within the feet for 4, 3, 2, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let your palms face me. Open and close. Spread the fingers apart. Nice tight fists. Open, close, open. We're going to go a little faster for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it up and open. Up and open. Up, open, up, open. Bring it together. Now, open to the right. Here's your challenge here. Come back center. Open to your left. So a little bit of challenge on that balance because your feet are so narrow together underneath you. Come back in. Open through the shoulder girdle. Come back in. 2 more. Bring it back. Let the head rotate with the rotation. Good. Now we're going to do the wrists up, down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it in and pull, 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 touch. Pull back, touch. Pull back, touch. 3 presses and touch. Good. Hold here. Go up and up and up and up. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring it out. Cross, cross, cross. Open, 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 open. Cross, 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 cross. Open. Very good. Again. Under, over, and open. One more time. And open. Good. And circle, 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 circle. Reverse. 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. More challenge in the balance. Cross the left leg over the right. Keep the feet flat. How we doing? Squeeze and hold. We're going to look right, and left, and right, and left. So look to your left and right, left and right. Center, hold, bring it up, hands behind the head. I want you just to find your balance by closing your eyes. Close for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Let's take the other leg over. So you're working on the stability, but you're also working mobility in the neck. Okay, so we're going to squeeze and push those feet down. This time we're going to tilt to the right, center, tilt to the left, center, tilt to the right, center, left. Skip the center and go right and left and right and left and right and left and center. Find your balance, hands behind the head. Close your eyes for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Shake everything out. How you doing? You okay? This is a good time to take your shoes off. We're going to go bare feet, or you're going to use yoga socks. You're going to grab your mat, your block, your ball, and your chair. All right, so let's do that quickly. How we doing? Now, the reason why we go barefoot is because we really want to target those feet. Okay? We really want to be able to articulate those feet. So, if you're a person that doesn't like to go barefoot, if you're doing socks, you got to be really careful on some of the moves, okay? Let's take our ball. Put it on the floor for now. I want your right hand on the chair. I want you to turn sideways. Stand up nice and tall. Get that foundation in the left or right foot. That's your support foot. Reach the right foot out and stretch. Then flex. Notice when you stretch the foot, you feel the stretch in the top of the leg. When you flex the foot, you feel the stretch in the back of the leg. While one side of the leg is stretching, the other side is contracting. Good. I want you to really use that ankle movement and stretch that right down to the toes. Now hold that flex and circle in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you reverse that circle? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And bring that foot down. We're going to stand right beside the chair. However, the foot you're balancing on is going to be beside the foot that is over the ball. Take the arch of your foot, the middle of your foot, the plantar fascia area, put it right on the ball. Flex the foot really hard so the toes are up and the heel is down. With the pressure of your outside leg, you're going to push, push. Now, you want to feel it. So when we do the fascial release, we're pushing and we're pulling. That inflammation, that tightness, we're trying to release it. There you go. So you're going to feel it, okay? It's not something you're not going to feel. Good. Go to the tension that you want to feel. Now, depending on the ball you have, also creates the density of the press, okay? So now we're going to roll forward and back. If you notice my roll, I have a little bit of pressure, and I'm still remaining in a flex foot because I really want to target the bottom of that foot. Good. Now you're going to shorten the roll, but speed it up. So we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now is that foot still beside the other? If it isn't, go ahead and reset up. Take your ball, and roll it on the inside, and then roll it on the outside. Roll it on the inside, roll it on the outside. Good. Roll it on the inside, roll it on the outside. 2 more, and 1 more. Good. Now I'd like you to take your heel on the ball. So again, I want that foot directly across, and I'm going to press down, press. Now somebody with heel spurs, this is very good and it's going to hurt. Okay, it's not meant for you to feel pain, it's meant for you to get rid of it. Okay, so we're taking it, pressing down in the heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'd like you to take the ball and place it on the ball of the foot. However, I want those feet right across from each other. Take your yoga block, put it on the floor in case you need it, okay? So we're going to press down. So what I'm doing is I'm simulating as if you were pressing on a gas pedal. So press down, press down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep that flexed foot and go down as far as you can with or without the block. Go down. So if you can't touch the floor, this is where you want to use the block. Now I'd like you to shift forward, and I want you to feel the deeper stretch through the back. Posterior of the leg and the lower back. Slowly shift and roll up, and let's try the other side. Here we go. So we're going to put that foot in the middle. Actually, let's start with the point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and we're going to hold the flex. So we're going to circle in. Really feel it. So as you're doing that circle rotation, you might feel the joint itself really sort of cracking. Now reverse. Good. 4 more. Stay tall. 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot right underneath. Side by side. Flex the foot. Toes up. And here we go. We're going to press. 8, 7, 6, 5. You hanging in there? 4. Now, I myself feel this foot more sensitive. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to roll and bring it back. Roll. Healthy feet. What healthy feet does, your feet being healthy provide energy throughout the body because it works from the ground up. Keep rolling. Good. Now shorten the roll and do fast. Fast. There we go. Keep going. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to go on the inside. Now you got to keep in contact with the ball because in this one it's very easy to sneak away. So I'm still keeping flex foot and I'm rolling inside and outside. And by the way, I'm using a tennis ball. Good. Now we're going to take that heel onto the ball, keeping the toes on the floor, and we're going to press down. Press. Press. Now, I might move my foot around on the ball to find where I need to press. So where it's tender, that's where I'm going to stay. Good. Now, we're going to take that ball and we're going to put the ball of the foot and we're going to press down. 2, 3, keep the foot flexed. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Now bring both feet side by side. They should have been there to begin with, but just in case they're not, with your block or without, come all the way down and just stretch. Now I'm going to shift forward because I want to feel that stretch deeper behind my leg, through the ankle, through the foot, and the lower back. Good. Slowly roll up as you grab the ball. Just put it aside and come up. So take your block. Now, there's all types of blocks, all right? You could also use a telephone book or a big, thick book as well if you don't have a block. But the idea in using the block is to work active resistance, okay? You're going to work a lot through the hips as well as the lower back. But in turn, in coordinating with the stretch, you're going to get a good workout in balance. So we're going to place that block down, and I'd like you to put your right hand again on the bar, or chair, excuse me. You're going to take your inside leg, which should be your right, place it right on that block. Make sure from the metatarsals to your heel is, can we put that a little lower? A little lower. So we're going to go back and we're going to lunge, all right? I'm going to come off and come in a little more. That way both my feet are on the mat, okay? So you want this long lunge, all right? So the knee, correct alignment, knee over ankle, back leg straight, heel down, and I'm not bending my knee. I'm trying to keep that knee straight. So the stride between my 2 feet is going to determine whether I keep that alignment or not, all right? So as I lift my heel up, my weight's on my big toe, and then I come down, it's still on my big toe. So I'm bringing all the weight bearing into the 2 toes, the big toe and the second toe. Slowly lifting up the heel as high as I can without bending that standing leg. Good, one more time, and keep it down, and we're gonna go up for 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1, hold down. Now, that activation in the glute, that heel pressing down, that big toe, the straight leg, the knee over the ankle, body alignment. This is going to really show if I have that body alignment. So I'm going to inhale, and I'm going to rotate, and I'm going to come back center, and I'm going to come up. Arms out, rotate to your right, come back center, lift up. 2 more, out, rotate, back to center, and up. 1 more, out, rotate, in, up, center, and come up. So now I want you to stay on that block and lift the back leg off. Okay, so here's that length out of the hip, creating hip mobility, toning back here, creating flexibility, hip flexor quad. I'm going to lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Balance 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the foot right beside the block. As you push into the block with straight leg, you're going to line up the other foot and down. Good. So we don't want to pop up. We don't want to drop down. We want to grow with the lift, control the down. Great exercise for strengthening the hip, knee, and ankle joint. 2 more. And down. 1 more. Now you're going to take that outside leg and go point, flex, point, mobility. Outer thigh, outer glute. Standing core. Lots of things working. Hold and balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it front. Bring it back. Bring it front. Feel that nice stretch through the hip. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now hold the leg there and flex the foot. Focus on your right leg, the leg on the block. Bend, straighten, and bend, and straighten. Plie, or better known as a single leg squat. Hold, thighs together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out. Cross that right leg behind. Use the block if you need to. Come down, hands down. Straight leg. We're just going to shift back and forth. Working those hips. Yeah? You doing okay? Good. Come center. Slowly roll up. Good. Let's try the other side. Place that block. So now your left hand is on the chair, your left foot is on the block, and your right foot is way back. So you decide how far you want to go, but maintain that proper alignment. Okay, so slowly as we lift up, slowly down. Notice my body, my trunk, my torso is nice and straight. I'm tightening the abs to keep that spine nice and long. Good. Now what we're going to do, 2 more after this, is we're going to press up, 1 more for 3, and then down for 4. You ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, press. Up, 2, 3, down, up, 2, 3. It helps if you focus on something, eye level, that helps with your balance. Hold that, especially here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back in, up, and down, and rotate, and in. Try to keep that shoulder and rib cage over the hip. Again, rotate, center, up. 1 more. Rotate, center, up. Push off the back leg. Find that length and that balance. So my hip, see where my hip is? That's incorrect. That's where my hip needs to be. Lift up, 2. So my hip is right now over my knee. Pulse it, 4, 3, 2, 1. Balance, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come beside and push up and down. Now I know I mentioned that this is a great move to do to strengthen those joints in the knee and hip. Good. So I'm not letting my hips come out of alignment because I'm bending the standing leg. So my hips are still across from each other. Stay up, extend out, and in. Point, flex, point, flex, point. Hold the point. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your chair, swing front, swing back, swing front, swing back. 2 more. Nice lubrication in the hip here. Good. Now we're going to hold and flex, and we're going to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Now bend and try to keep your thighs together. Focus eye level and hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out. Cross that back leg behind. Nice flat position. Use the block if you need it. Take it down. Shift forward because I don't want to hyperextend my knees. So I want to make sure my hips are directly over my knees as I sway back and forth, feeling a nice stretch. Back of the legs, the glutes, the lower back. Good. And roll up. Nicely done. So take your block out of the way. Pull your chair out of the way. Get at the end of your mat. So this has a few pieces to this exercise. First is the proper roll down and roll up. Second is the roll down into a plank and back. And third is the roll down into a plank side lunge right and left, okay? So the first thing you want to be aware of is when you roll down, the natural thing for people to do is push back, So you're not getting a stretch in your spine. The purpose of a roll down is to create flexibility and mobility in the spine, as well as have strength in it. So I want you to start and listen. I'm going to look at you, but I actually want you to pull your chin down, okay? So I want you to pull your chin down. When you do that, you should be feeling it in the neck and the top of the shoulders. Do not push back in the glutes, okay, or hips. Now roll down so that the back of the shoulders open and the rib cage sort of closes. As you keep going down, tighten even more in the abdominals. Feel the mid-back, then feel the lower back, and then go straight down. Good. Roll up. Now, how do we roll up? We reverse it. So our tailbone immediately points down by contracting the glutes. And then each vertebrae is going to stack on top until our head lines up, which is last. So we roll up. Keep the chin in. One more time. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, up. 2. Now we're going to take it to a walkout plank. Down. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, plank. Back. 2, 3, 4. Roll up. 2. This is called an elephant walk. Repeat. 2, 3, 4. Walk. 2, 3, 4. Back. 2, 3, 4. Roll up. 2, 3. We're going to add the side lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk out. 2, 3, 4. Step forward. Hit. Down. Plank. Forward. Hit. Down. Plank. Walk back. 2, 3, 4. Roll up. Can you do one more time for me? Roll down. Walk it out. Good. Right leg up. Left leg up. Back and roll back. Stay there and alternate your knee bending. Again, if you cannot touch the floor, you want to be right here, because I would rather see the legs straight and you getting the stretch without sitting back or bending the knees. Well, you're bending the stretch, but the other leg should be straight. Good. Bring the block to the side and have a seat. How we doing? Now, I want you to make sure everything is out of the way. And you're going to turn towards me. How we doing? And you're going to lay on your back. And you're going to bend your knees. So this is going to really help warm up and create flexibility in not only the hips but the lower back. So you want to anchor the upper body. So let's try keeping those arms down. And just alternate your leg lift. Keep the leg sort of in a 90-degree angle. Have control of the leg and really pull it in. Good. Loosen it up. There you go. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now I'd like you to bring your feet together and create tabletop position. So the hips are right underneath the knees and the knees are in line with the feet. You're going to drop both knees, keeping the feet connected towards me. And then you're going to go away. This is very good for the lower back and the outside of the leg and hip, as well as the torso. But you notice I'm keeping my arms down and my shoulders down because I want that rotation from the lower back. One more time away. Good. And now you're going to slide your legs straight out. Keep that L or T shape with the arms. Take your right leg up, or whatever leg's closest to me, and swing it away from me. Then bring it back up and down. Bring the inside leg, cross it towards me, up and down. Up, cross, up and down. Up, cross, up and down. Nice job. Now can you turn towards me? Hopefully you're on your right side. Good. I want you to take the bottom arm, extend palm to the ceiling, and your top arm and hand are going to connect. But before doing so, feet connect, knees are lined up, hips are lined up, shoulders are lined up. So I'm not out of alignment here. So this is a nice shoulder and upper body mobility move. It helps the lower back as well. I love this one. So the top hand is going to reach on the floor forward as far as you can. You're going to take it right from there, lift up, and open to the floor. Good. You're going to come again, and you're going to reach forward. And then bring it up and back. Up again. Reach forward. So feel how the shoulder is isolating to move away from the other shoulder. One more time. And pull. Good. So now let's do our windmill. Take that back arm, circle it all the way around and down. And then bring it around the other way and down. Swing it up towards me and back. Now I'm going to try to keep my head on the floor. Good. So the head is on the floor. Back around. Ah, there we go. One more time. Good. And bring your hands in front and center. Let's go to the other side. Okay, feet lined up, knees lined up, hip lined up, shoulder lined up, arm directly out, shoulder level. Top arm slides. Bring it back and across. Down. Over. Slide out. Good. It's a nice roll through the back. Upper back is nice and stretched, and then it's going to roll down from shoulder to arm. Good. One more time. Nice mobility in the shoulder. Keep it there and swing it around. Swing it around and lay back down. Towards me. All the way around. Good. Reverse it. And around. Now you have a choice of keeping the head down or up depending on how flexible you are, okay? So we're going to come back in and we're going to come on our hands and knees. Good. I'm going to turn sideways. Okay? Good. I want you just to sit back and stretch. Wide fingers. Then pull your hips forward and open up the chest. Forcing the hips down, but taking the pressure off the lower back by contracting the glutes and tightening the legs. Let's go back again and get that nice stretch in the spine. And forward. Good. While you're here, can you float the head for me, right and left? Good. Come center. And sit. Straddle the legs, and I just want you to roll the hips off. Roll the hip off, roll the hip off. You have your left hip roll, your right hip roll. So again, we're working that hip area. Good. Now I want you to take the hands back, pull up. Good. Now, think of length through the tailbone, right up through the crown of the head. So try not to curve. If you're able to keep this position, bring the hands in front. If not, keep the arms back and keep pushing for that length and hinge from the hips. So you're going to stay flat back, hinging forward. You're going to walk out to where your stretch, your range of motion is without curving that spine. So I want you to go as far as you can and just breathe and hold down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up. Good. Bring your feet underneath you. How are you doing? Good. Nice and tall on your knees. Good. And just hold here. And I want you to put your hands in a fist. Put them behind your glute or just above the glute. All right? And we're going to just gently push our hips forward and let the head relax back. Now, my abdominals are drawn in. My glutes are very tight. That way I take it off the pressure that I might have on my lower back. Good. And then we come up. Good. Either foot, step up, inhale. Now, all the last stretch is for our neck. Take your right hand over your ear, left arm out, pull as far as you can, and I want you to tilt the chin down, tilt the chin up, tilt the chin down, tilt up. 2 more. Down. Keep pulling that arm out. Good. 1 more. And release. Left arm up. Over the right ear. Right arm out. Reach. Pull. 8. 7. Hold it. 6. You pull. You decide how far you want to go with this. 3. 2. Why we hold there? Gentle, down, up, down, up, slow, up. 1 more time. Come center, take a deep breath in, exhale out. Stay healthy for me, okay? Stay active. We'll be back soon. I'm looking forward to it, and I know you are too. Healthy and safe day for you today. God bless. Thank you for joining me. Take care.